Namaste and a warm welcome everybody. Today we want to have a look on Ashtanga and what is Ashtanga about. I'm not sure if you could see it from this distance, but Ashtanga is based on 6 series and so it's always like a fixed structure and you follow always the same structure. Normally men's like it because if you've done it a while then you probably know by heart what is the next posture which is coming up. So you need to think less, you need to look less on the teacher, and it gives you the chance to really improve your postures and to work on them and to get better. And Ashtanga is like, because the 6 series are difficult for Western people, let's say, because at the beginning it's like normal yoga, Surya Namaskar A and B, and then you follow like the warriors, the Trikonasanas, and the side angles. And if you look on the second last, the 2 last lines on the sheet, then it's getting a bit more complicated. So that's also the reason why most of us from the Western world did not make it over the second one. So typical Ashtanga, we hold everything for 5 breaths, except back bends and inversions, chest work. So for example, you have the wheel here, and the wheel you go 3 times for 12 breaths. And chest work you do 3 times 12 breaths. And otherwise it's like 5 breaths. And it's always Ujjayi, so you breathe in through the nose, you breathe out through the nose, and when you exhale, you make a sound like the ocean. That's also why it's called sound like the ocean, Ujjayi breath. So Ashtanga is a kind of dynamic, challenging, and more dynamic yoga. So, and there are 2 different types of Ashtanga, which is a lead class where the teacher is in front and you follow the teacher and do what the teacher does. And the other one is like Mysore, so you have the sheet in front of you or you have it in your brain, and then everybody does it in his own type of rhythm and breath. And the teacher just walks through the class and help you to give you adjustments or modifications. So by the modifications, because there are a lot of postures where you're probably at the beginning not able to do it. So there are always like ways to improve or to modify the asana. For example, at the beginning you're maybe not able to do the lotus, so you can't do this. So you start at the beginning in a normal seat, and then always one leg is on the ground, or you use, like for example, 2 blocks under your shoulders, and then you're a bit higher, and then it's easier to reach. So in Ashtanga, what you need is basically comfort yoga clothes, like by every yoga class, a mat. You would be thankful if you have a mat which is like super, gives you good grip, because especially with some asanas, like for example the wheel, you need to have grip on your mat, otherwise it's like not possible. And then on props are things to help us to get into the posture. It would be good if you have a block, and maybe you need a belt at the beginning. Just like if you're not able to do stuff like this with a straight leg, then a belt would be helpful. And also for some twists. So mat, belt, block, comfortable yoga clothes, and then you could start. And if you have a good teacher, then he always gives you modifications based on your level physically. And then you start to work yourself with the teacher, with the class, and you improve and you get better, and then you also be able once to do more complicated postures. So to give you an example, what is an Ashtanga about? I'm showing you some postures at the end of this video. Namaste.